Hey ladies and gents, I'm here to do a review and final impression of these Eargasm earplugs that I have received a few weeks ago. I'm going to be discussing three major topics. One of them is using these with drums only. By that I mean practicing by myself with my drums. Two is going to a live concert, live show, and dealing with these. And the third one is playing with my bands and how they sound and work for me. So first of all, I've been using these with just playing with my drums only, and they obviously protect my hearing, and I can hear all the drums clearly, and I can just play away without having to worry about my hearing or ringing, or I can just play drums and just go on with it. So that works good. Also, the when I'm at a live situation, I've used these a couple times already, watching live shows with loud rock and metal bands, whatever, punk, and they protect the ears, and you can hear everything clearly, like the singer, the guitarist, the bassist, and the drummer, and it's just so precise, pristine. You don't get a muffled sound, and you can really enjoy the music and sing along or yell, whatever, with these earplugs on. And you don't get ringing afterwards versus when you don't have earplugs. So really good in that scenario, in that situation. Lastly, I've been using these earplugs for with my band, and it's very loud. So when using these earplugs, I can hear everything clearly: the bass, the guitar, the vocals, the drummer, and myself. And I don't get lost. I know exactly what's being played, what needs to be heard, and I know exactly what I need to do. And especially, these work especially great for when I'm in church. I have a really loud monitor to the left of me so I can hear the tracks at church, and I can just concentrate on the song and doing a little bit of grooving and a little bit of showmanship, without having to worry about hearing the monitor that's to the left of me and trying to keep time with that. So with these, I can really hear the monitor, and it also protects my hearing because the monitor to the left of me is really loud, and with these, my ears are protected and I can hear really good. And then lastly but not least, right here, just want to describe the build quality of the earplugs. They really fit like a glove in your ear. And there's an easy pull tab right here, which you can just pull off. I even pull it off by the connector cord, which is nice. And it will come off easily. Also, the connector cord is a very stretchy rubber band kind of thing. So I can move this all the way as far as my hands will go, and it'll come right back on. The good thing about this stretchy connector cord is when you're wearing these live and you're headbanging or moshing or whatever, circle pitting, and something accidentally grabs at it, with regular cord, the earplugs will just rip off your ear and then it'll lose them. But with this rubbery band kind of thing, if somebody accidentally grabs at it or something happens and you're just lost in the crowd with the music, these won't rip off your ear. The rubber band will just pull and come right back. So it's great for that as well. You won't lose these earplugs when you are dancing, moshing, or just simply headbanging. They'll be stuck to your ear and they won't pull, which is nice. It's kind of like a, safety harness. So, in conclusion, these Eargasm earplugs work well in all types of musical situation. Watching live concerts, practicing drums, or practicing any instrument. If you got a guitar and you want to practice loud, that works too. It works well for playing with your band. If you're playing at a band practice, you're playing a show, you're at church and you got a loud monitor and you really want to still hear the music without it being muffled, distorted, or without, not being able to hear it at all, these earplugs will work great and they will definitely still let you hear and keep the music pristine, precise, and it'll definitely save your hearing. And all I gotta say is, when you get a chance, it's only about 30 to 40 bucks. Get the included connector cord. Go out and purchase some Eargasm earplugs. Or go online actually, because that's the only way you can get them. Eargasm earplugs. Definitely the best investment I've ever made was getting hearing protection. And when it's time to get down to protecting your hearing, you got to be able to choose the right one. I mean, there's plenty of other earplugs out there, triple flanged ones like these, biflanges, foam plugs, whatever. Foam plugs are garbage. Those will just block out noise. These will keep the noise and will keep it clear and pristine. And these are probably the best earplugs, for the money, the value, the price, for just everything, the build quality. The end result is these earplugs are 10 out of 10. And I'm pretty happy and glad and just very pleased with the outcome of these earplugs and what they have provided me with. I don't get tinnitus, I don't get hearing problems, I don't hear ringing, which is great. It lets you enjoy the music and lets you hear it without destroying your hearing, and that's what's important. It's being able to feel the music, hear the music, sense it, and just enjoy it, and not have to worry about anything else. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Eargasm earplugs out.